President Putin is layering in an extra level of complexity. I think what Madeline said was exactly right. And one way that we look at it is, if you look at Syria, on the one hand, is he dousing the flame by actually fighting extremists? But he's also fueling the flame by supporting Assad, who is a magnet for violent extremism and ISIL in that neighborhood. And she also makes the point, which the president will certainly make to Vladimir Putin, is, yes, if you can be constructive in the Middle East, that's fine, but that doesn't excuse what you're doing in Ukraine.
Right, but how do they actually get onto the same page now? Because if you were to try and now stop the barrel bombing, create buffer zones, there's the potential of conflict with a Russian presence in Syria. I mean, that becomes a lot harder, doesn't it?
Right, and at the very least, I mean, you've already seen what we call mill-to-mill contacts, military-to-military contacts between Ash Carter and his Russian equivalent, because we do want to deconflict that and prevent that from happening. So, at the very minimum, that is one reason for the dialogue.
As this incredibly complex tapestry continues to play out in the Middle East, what do you think our allies, or few allies, around that region, particularly the Saudis, what is their impression of American strength in the region, given the nature of what's going on?
Well, first of all, Mike, we have many more allies in the region than Russia does. Russia has one ally who's an Assad, who should not be in power and who the president would like to see out of power. But I think the collection of our Arab allies in the Middle East, most of whom are in the coalition against ISIL, whether it's Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Egypt, they respect American power and they see us helping to try to make the situation better. I mean, they're fighting against ISIL too. They see that as an existential threat to the region. And as they say over and over, the King of Jordan said just the other day, this is our problem. So we're trying to help them with their